of our Vintage League with Bomberman. We've got, you know, a typical Magic the Gathering hand. So we're going to keep. Is he going to PO us? We did not deserve to get PO'd. I am all about 4 squee decks. It's a good draw. I don't really know why I just did this fetch land here, but I did. So we're going to own it. We're going to own it and run it right in. We do have a Force of Will, which I hear is good against PO. I have a 4 squee deck. It's called Cerebral Assassin. It's lit. 4 squee Bazaar. We need to find a way to put hollowed ones. That's what we were missing. We were missing 4 hollowed ones in our Cerebral deck. That's not a deck. What the hell is wrong with you? Of course it's a deck. What? It's not a meme deck. I'm pretty sure I 4-1'd with it. It can't be a meme if I 4-1'd with it. Real decks, I 3-2 Pity Chest. So it can't be a meme. What is happening? Oath of Druids? Sure. Why not? We're still going to get blown out by Flusterstorm, but I guess we would get less blown out by Flusterstorm if I just forced it. Why the hell would we counter it? The only way this goes badly for us is if we get Flusterstormed. If we get Flusterstormed, whatever. I don't even care. Pass. No, I don't think we're time walking. Time walk. It would all. You could probably time walk there. All right. Ancestral Recall. They do have Flusterstorm? God, I feel dumb. We could just force it. Is it a Pyroblast? No, it's a Flusterstorm. We could try to draw a Misstep. Didn't draw it. Our Trinket Mage is pretty bad against Oath of Druids at the moment, so... So... I think we're gonna time walk and get a Karn in this place. Start plussing our Karn, funsies. Time walk is a little better when we have Karn in play, but... Nice. We will want this Trinket Mage. So we have to think that the 3rd card down will be part of our... plus. I guess our 3rd card down won't be part of our plus because I'm going to fetch, so I'm an idiot. But I think it's also fine. Deck has a lot of sweet stuff. 2 cards entered the reveal zone, Emerald or Crypt. That's pretty good for us. I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, we could EE on... Oh, we could just die to a Time Vault. The way we played this to game out. Which is not ideal, I would say. Yes, making a token would be bad, I agree. We do die to Time Vault with this line. But, whoops. We can get an E and play it on 2. We also are really weak to PO as well. But we made it through, so... Nice, that's a great draw. Let's look at which cards we want to put in our Karn pile. Let's put Mental Misstep and Preordain in our Karn pile. So we'll, I'm gonna not cast Preordain right now. I'm gonna leave open Mana Drain, Disenchant. I want to get this Oath of Druids off the battlefield. Think. They also chose not to give us Mental Misstep, which could mean that our Mental Misstep is pretty good. Lots of things happening here. Mystic Remora. See. I do not want that to happen. I had one anyways. Alright, so I'm going to delete this Oath because I would like to start playing creatures. Let's get a Lavinia. Yeah, Lavinia's fine. Oh, I just threw a PO in there. It could be a PO deck. Sure, why not? Still have Mana Drain as well. Pretty happy with the place we're at in life. Not going to lie to you. See if there's a misstep. There's no misstep. I'm down with a Flooded Strand though. What did we miss moving to second main? After doing what? Whatever, I don't care. You're probably right. I'll take your word for it. Alright. We've had enough. Oh, there should be a Caracas in here too, huh? Like this, there's like over this like 4th island, maybe a Caracas as well. Should definitely be a Caracas in here. So we're playing against some kind of PO Oath. I'm gonna bring in all these EEs and this Chalice. We'll take out this Ballista. I'm gonna bring in these Flusterstorms. I'm gonna take out these swords. Do I want to take out swords for self heal? We're bringing the Stony Silences. You know, typical EE Stony Silence combo. Take out our own PO. Take out an island. No, screw that. Take out a plane. We want Lavinia. We want Mana Drain. We don't really want Karn. We don't really need a Karn. Let's battle. What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining me for this little pre-VSL stuff. Little Bomberman action. We've had a rough night. One, we kind of got unlucky. One, I played miserably bad. But we're learning as we go. Got some cool things happening with this deck. I can't get over how dumb this looks, though. But if we ever EE like double or triple Moxen, like it's unreal. So good. It's a good feeling. Maybe we don't want 4 Trinket Mages in this matchup. That actually seems like... Alright, I got rid of a Karn, but somehow we're still turn 1 Karning. I don't actually think this is a good hand versus them. I don't think I can mulligan it, but I actually don't think this hand's that good. There's just no way I'm ever mulliganing this hand, so... Have you ever played against PO? This is like a hand that will easily lose to PO. Super sus. Super sus versus PO. Yikes. Wish we had a mental misstep. We're gonna, like, do our thing, play our Karn, plus not get a counterspell and die. PO's nuts, man. PO is crazy. Alright, EE, baby. Where you at? EE for 0. Unlucky. Go find one. I mean, I'm not going to say no to this. We can still walk. We're still walking. We're most certainly still walking. These boots are made for walking. We get Mindbreak Trap, we get Mindbreak Trap. I don't care anymore. That is what I'll do. One of these boots are gonna walk. Yeah, I mean, you want to play Karn. I think Karn's awful. We should never play Karn. Ooh. We're probably dead before this card is good enough. But we're taking it. And we need to find Force of Will is what we're trying to do. With our utmost. God, we're so close. Yikes. We need a Force of Will. We need a Force of Will so badly. Force of Will. Lavinia? Lavinia's probably good enough. Like a Force of Will. Do you have a force of will? Who's got force of wills? Not I. Not I. Alright. So, if we hit another Moxen, we actually win the game next turn. Because we have Auriok Salvagers, Black Lotus, Psy. Psy doesn't draw us into Time Walk because our Time Walk's in our yard and we have no Snapcaster Mage. Shit. Well, we make a bunch of Infinite Thopters and draw a handful of counter spells. So, it's like it wins the game. Kind of annoying, one might say. But so if we hit a Moxen next turn, we do win if they have no interaction. So, not bad. They can't really have very much interaction either because... Yeah, that's a Lavinia. Sorry, Ray. We've also done it tonight. Alright, Mystic Remora is annoying. Because it's going to stop us from comboing, for sure. So, time to start playing dudes. I can't really stop this Remora. So I don't really think I'm supposed to ever go off with the dudes, but... Somehow I don't think we're winning this by any reasonable margin. Why are you saying we would have won if we put Karn in play? You know Karn does nothing, right? You know Karn does... If only I had drawn my missteps. I agree. Thank you, Matt. Now you understand what it's like to not be a powerful wizard and not draw missteps every time. I agree. If we put 7 mana Karn in, we definitely would have won. I don't know what you're talking about. I am playing this Karn here, though, probably. Not really sure. I did get kind of punished for not playing Ruby and Psy, but... So, how many cards can I give them? Like, none, right? I really just cannot give them any cards. Yo, how's it going, Mike? Our clock isn't fast enough. We're just gonna lose to this Remora. If we play Psy this turn, we can play Ruby and pay for it next turn. I mean, we technically have Thopters until they have a counterspell. But then they draw into a PO and kill us. I mean, they get a card every time we cast it. So they can. And they will. I guess they can't hard cast Force of Will. They can repeal Lavinia. The problem is our Time Walk is in our yard and there's no Snapcaster in this list for some reason. So we can't take an extra turn. Or we would have infinite mana and take an extra turn. Maybe we're supposed to do it enough that we get lethal on board. We would need... So they would hit him to 14. We'd have 5 damage in play with 9. We would need to cast 9 spells? That's not reasonable. We had infinite mana last turn when they also... No. No, we did not have infinite mana last turn. We have infinite mana this turn. Or we would have just won. It's a May, so that doesn't really work. I mean, this does restrict them a little bit. But we just can't take another turn. I really don't think we're supposed to go for it. I'm gonna pass. It's so crazy, but I just don't think we're supposed to go into the Remora. The Remora's nuts. I'm not gonna finish this league in time either, which I'm upset about, but... Yeah, drawing EE would be good, I agree. First, I have to become a powerful wizard. Yikes! Okay. Yeah, it's dead. You have a PO? Oh no, that means they have a PO floating in their top 3? That can't be good. Oh, you're just faking me out. Don't fake me out like that, Ray. Oh, I got a spirit. I'm okay with a spirit. Oh no, that means they have a PO in their top 3. Oh no, we're so dead. We're so dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good for us. I rate that as fairly bad for us. If only we had a Trinket Mage to load us out, and then we could have just chaliced on 0. Never lucky. Alright, let me just get my Lotus back so I can F6, actually. Alright, F6. Do your thing, Ray. I ain't even mad. Well, we were never getting through the Remora, so the Remora reset doesn't really matter. Because we were never fighting through we were never getting through a Remora. Drawing another PO there, though, I will concede to. Not worth my time. Alright. So did we miss anything? Like, we could bring in Fragmentizes. We should probably bring in Fragmentizes versus the Oath PO deck. We're fucking... I'm so bad. I'm so bad. How does this happen? This Karn's awful. Karn is so bad. We don't need top. We've got plenty of other fun things to get. We're going to blow up all of the things. We can cut one Trinket Mage, right? One Trinket Mage we can. We left the Disenchant in when we could have just had Fragmentizes. Blow my mind. Alright, whatever, YOLO. We're going to Fragmentize everything. That's what I've decided. Alright. On the play. Chalice on 0? No, we drew the Sai instead of the Trinket Mage. Then why do we have a Sai in our deck? Why can't you just be Trinket Mage for 0? Be so much better. I could have just subbed the Sai out instead of a Trinket Mage. It would have been so much better. I'm supposed to keep this Sai in my hand to pitch to Force, too. Pretty sure. I can't ever mulligan this hand, but it's not good. I'll represent Mana Drain. Library. Yeah, that's bad. Ooh, that's so bad. Don't believe we're beating library. Aha! Ask and you shall receive. Should play this Pearl first, though. I put a pithing needle in the sideboard, I thought. But I guess I forgot to put it in there. I wanted one pithing needle. They didn't have a pithing needle in their board, and I wanted to put a needle in. But I guess I did not make that change. I thought I made that change. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Why didn't we cast Psy first? I was gonna leave Psy for Forcible. That might not be right, but that's the reasoning. I think Psy was like garbage here, and I would rather have it be my Forcible. But that was my reasoning. Some reason I don't feel like we're gonna win this game, but we're gonna do our best. Yes, pitch that card. I mean, we might still play the Psy next turn, right? So Psy is kind of terrible, right? Yeah. But I think we're playing it now. Maybe we're not. We can just keep Force up. But now I wish I had a Psy, right? I mean, how are they going to go off? We play an uncounterable Psy now and then hold up Force of Will for the rest of the game. That's fine, whatever. You got it, fam. We could always sack our two... What is this? Ancestral? Whatever. We could always sack our two pearls to get a card and put them in the yard so they kind of count for the same mana for my dig through time. Something we could do. I'm not sure if we're going to ever do that, but it's something we definitely could do. I is so terrible. But it's so good with Bomberman combo. Draw our whole deck. Make infinite Thopters. Get Time Walk. Kill them. Big fan. Small fan. Like medium fan. Bad card with bad combo. You know, Matt, this negativity that you're spreading right now on our fun pre-VSL stream. You got it. I have a Force of Will. And a dig through time. Do not believe I'll be sacking these. I think we should be 2-1, and I think I honestly think if we play this league 10 times over and have the exact same 3 opponents and same 3 matches, we would probably win like 3-0. I punted one like pretty horribly, and we were extremely unlucky in another one. So the deck has performed fine. I screwed up once. Oh wow, that's a card draw. I cast it. You don't play Mental Misstep. You don't play Pyroblast. You play Mental Misstep in your PO thing, Ray? Monster. Well, I feel dumb now. It's unfortunate. I hope we don't die. Mental misstep. No, I'm not drawing off Psy. We could draw off Psy. But then we still can't cast Dig Through Time. Unless we hit a fetch land. We could have drawn a mental misstep off Psy. We should do it now for the rubbins. Too late now. I want to see the mental misstep first. Yikes. That card's not very good with a Chalice on 0. Good thing we can sack it to our Psy. It's also not very good with Dig Through Time. Our deck is well constructed. I have to say. A Moxen makes a Thopter, and then the Thopter can sack the Chalice. We have this all figured out. What is happening? Well, this is going to get Flusterstormed, and I'm not happy. Wish I hadn't sacked my things. Good God. Playing so... I should stop listening to whatever anyone says. That's what I should do. We're just dead now. We're just so dead now. Perfect Magic card. You know what? I feel like this is a good place to end the night. Oh my God. Ah, Cody got me so good. Got me so good. No, I know. I know why you wanted to do it, and I appreciate why you wanted to do it, and I kind of wanted to do that too. I am currently playing Mentor Bomberman. We've just only drawn our Mentor once. It was very good the time we drew it. Alright. We should concede and try to get our last match in, even though we're dead. I screwed this game up so badly. We should definitely win that game. We definitely should have won that game. Sure, yeah, I mean... Hey, you were on the first step, got the first step correct, play 4 Mentor. I don't think we're going to get an opponent before VSL starts, but we're going to give it our best.